Have you ever felt like you're doing the same thing over and over again and nothing is working? Join me this week as we look at something fishy, lessons from a fish. And today we start off with Jesus being completely surrounded by a crowd. They're pressing in on him and he decides to step into the boat of Simon. And we pick up in Luke chapter 5 where when he's finished teaching the crowd, he says to Simon, "Put out into the deep water and let down your nets for a catch." Simon answered and said, "Master, we worked hard all night and caught nothing. But I will do as you say and let down the nets." When they had done this, they enclosed a great quantity of fish and their nets began to break. So they signaled to their partners in the other boat for them to come and help them. And they came and filled both of the boats so that they began to sink. You know, Peter, James, and John were fishermen for a living. They knew the right conditions, they had the perfect equipment, they had their nets, they had their boats, they even knew what time of day to go fishing. But what they were doing wasn't working for them. You know, so often in life we rely on our knowledge, on our skills, on what we know in life to do things. But there comes a time when we need to realize that we need a Savior, that what we're doing isn't going to carry on working for us without Jesus. And I think that's where Simon Peter got to, where they had tried everything and nothing had worked. And Jesus challenges them, and I think my favorite line of the story is when Peter says, "Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." We've got to come to that place in our lives where we surrender all our knowledge, all the things we know, we've studied, we've learned, and we realize that when Jesus says something to us, it may seem like we're doing the same thing again, but we do it because He said so. And when you do that, watch the miraculous happen in your life. Jesus takes what could have been so normal to you, the knowledge that you think you know, but when He touches it, it turns into the miraculous that not only blesses you, that blesses the boats around you and those around in the villages that they brought all that fish to. Allow God to use you this week. Join me as we have fun learning lessons from fish. And I know you're going to be so blessed. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.